Welcome back, guys, for part 2 of ranking all modern Pokemon sets from Lost Thunder in the Sun and Moon era onwards. So let's look at the next set we need to cover from the Scarlet. Well, we are moving into the Scarlet and Violet era, starting off with its first set, Scarlet and Violet Base, released March 31st, 2023, with a lackluster total value of $642. Let's have a look at why this is the case. Its chase card is a Gardevoir, which itself is a decent Pokemon. Nothing too great, but good Pokemon in nice artwork. But the rest of the set is not strong at all. We're talking a Drowsy, which is a nice art in a nice artwork, but it's not that popular of a Pokemon. You've got Kirlia, Ralts, a Riolu in nice artworks, but they're not that popular. You've got Slowpoke, and the rest are just Pokemon that, frankly, a lot of people don't really gravitate towards. So it's like Pokemon. It's like the Pokemon Company completely forgot what makes sets good, and they just printed something lackluster, I guess, to die the hype down or something. I don't know what the point of it was, but Scarlet and Violet Base goes into the behind battle styles. That's where I'm gonna put it for now. And the second Scarlet and Violet set is the Paldea Evolve set, released June 9th, 2023, with a total value of $1,401, which is very healthy. Let's see why it's a good set. We have ourselves a Shinji Kanda Art Magikarp carrying the set. Gorgeous artwork. Very, very popular Pokemon. Very iconic, and it's bolstered very, very nicely by the Raichu, the Sleepy Raichu, I guess. I don't know if that's the name, the name people coin for it, but very nice Sleeping Raichu art. A very nice Tyranitar, looking high and mighty, and we also have some newer Pokemon from the newer generations, like Mousehold, actually, having a decent value in this set. And that's why it's also got other honorable mentions. It's got a Miss Magius. It's got the one of the starter Pokemon from the region, a Meowscarada, in nice artwork. There's a nice Heracross illustration rare also in the set. And it's actually very solid. Oh, how can I forget? It's got, the 3 starter Pokemon from its region in fully evolved form. So Paldea Evolved is a very good set, just based on the top 3 chases alone. And this is why it warrants its place in the great set tier, right behind Brilliant Stars for the moment. Paldea Evolved is a set that is just about to go out of print, and now I think is the best time to pick up these booster boxes, because I think it has quite a bit of room to grow. So if you have enough disposable income, think about getting some Paldea Evolved booster boxes. Next one, Obsidian Flames. Pokemon tried again with the Charizard hype, but the set value, it shows it's not good at all. Let's see why. Despite it having a Charizard as its top chase, this is arguably one of the most ugliest art forms of Charizard in terms of its color palette. I mean, the art itself is not that bad. I think the colors in the artwork are just it just looks plain and ugly. the only reason I have actually sent one of these Charizards to grade is because if I do get the PSA 10, it fetches quite a premium because there's always a Charizard collector out there, and we know this. But other than that, it's not a nice card. And aside from the Charizard, it's got a Ninetales, which is not a strong bolster Pokemon. It just isn't. And the rest is just not good at all. You know, they tried bolstering the set with Pidgeot, but Pidgeot is not that. You know, people don't like Pidgeot that much, despite it being part of the original 151 Pokemon. Yeah, it's a shame. They could have done so much more with this set, but that's why I need to put it in the lacklusters tier. In front of Rebel Clash. That's where I put it. Rebel Trash. Sorry. Now we are going to go into the first specialty set of Scarlet and Violet, which has proven to be one of the most nostalgic, most beautiful sets ever made, of paying homage to the original 151 Pokemon. They absolutely blew it out of the water. I mean, you have Charizard, Blastoise, and Venusaur. You can't get better than that. Not only that, though. Not only that. But you have the Charmander, Bulbasaur, and Squirtle as well. And its evolution lines. And it's also got a Zapdos, which also has Articuno and Moltres in the background. You've got Alakazam doing cool things in its artwork. You have a Pikachu. You have a Psyduck. You have Dragonair, Poliwhirl, Nidoking. You got Caterpie. There is so much to love about this set. The Kanto evolution line artworks, the Zapdos, Alakazam, and the Pikachu and even the Psyduck make this set absolute 10 out of 10 in my humble opinion. This will go down as one of the best modern sets ever. The collector value will be there long term, and this is why it is exploding in price right now, both in sealed value and in set value. It was released September 22nd, 2023. Its total value, not too long ago, was below $1,500. Now it's going to be $2,000 plus. And all these, for all these reasons, 151 is going to go in the cream of the crop tier. I'd say, you could put it behind or front. You can either put it in front or behind Crown Zenith. I'm personally going to be putting it just behind Crown Zenith. But this is a set that's going to do amazing. Get your hands on any 151 sealed product. You're going to do amazing. You are going to do amazing. Do it now before prices get too crazy. Oh god. Next set, Paradox Rift. November 3rd, 2023 release date with a mediocre total value of $893, just shy of $900. We have, what I do like about this set a lot is the artworks. Scarlet and Violet era has, in general, some of the best artworks ever made in Pokemon history. The artworks just keep getting better, in my opinion, over time. We have the Groudon, just on land with a volcano erupting in the background. Sick artwork. We have an Altaria EX. Altaria is not extremely strong as a Pokemon, but the artwork is stunning, which warrants it to be the second, the second card, second highest card, with $43 in value. You've got the Plus One Minun duo, which go very well together. And you have Roaring Moon also helping carry the set. Very fabulous Pokemon. And it's also somewhat decently bolstered by a Garchomp in okay artwork. Steelix, this set, in my opinion, is quite middle of the road. And where would I personally put it? I would put it in the solid set tier. In front, just behind Silver Tempest at the moment. This set will go out of print this year, and so I think, obviously, at the current price points it is right now as a booster box, it's a fine buy. Do I think it's going to go up in price? Yes. Do I think there's better opportunities, better places to put your money? I think so. So yeah, Paradox Rift is solid, but I don't think that it's one of the plays to be making at this current market at the moment. But it's a very safe buy if you do choose to invest in it. Let's go to the next one. Paldean Fates. Amazing set. It's going up right now in total set value as we speak. 1,711 current total set value. Also going out of rotation, out of print this year. And there is one reason why this set is going to do. It's basically a Shining Fate 3.0. A generational card in the Bubble Mew EX. $558 for a near mint copy of this card. It's also heavily bolstered by, I think, a very, very nice Shining Charizard EX artwork. They've absolutely nailed the colors on this one. Way, way, way better colors than the Obsidian Flames Charizard, in my opinion. I'd love to get a graded copy of this card one day. And the Gardevoir heavily bolstering this set as well in stunning artwork with a lake, with a woodland lake background to it. Stunning. You've got Shining Pikachu also bolstering the set. You've got and the difference is with Paldean Fates and Shining Fates is that Paldean Fates has the original 151 Pokemon in Shining forms, which is a lot better than Shining Fates, which didn't have that. So yeah, thanks to these 3 top chases, this set is going to do amazing long term. If you pick up any of this product right now for current prices, you're not going to do bad at all in the long run. So Paldean Fates, it's a very interesting one because it's extremely, extremely top heavy. Is it one of the best of all time, in my opinion? It's tough to say. I personally think it belongs right behind Fusion Strike, right between Lost Origin and Fusion Strike. It's a great, great set. And mainly because of the Bubble Mew. Alright. Temporal Forces, March 22nd, 2024. A mid set value of $830. This set, I think, will benefit very nicely from the Gengar effect. It's got some Gengars in the set, and I think over time these are going to help it in the long run. Let's look at the lineup. We've got the Raging Bolt EX helping carry the set. We've got the Ghastly. We've got Morty's Conviction, with just Gengar popping out of the road, and really cool. We've got the Walking Wake, Swordsbuck and Deerling artworks that complement each other with stunning colors, great for collectors. Again, just a regular full art Gengar, really cool. Just the smile alone and just being Gengar makes it highly collectible. We've got the Metagross in the snow. Amazing artwork. The best artwork of Metagross, in my opinion, ever printed. And yeah, guys, Temporal Forces has got that X factor going for it. And I think over time, people are going to really... I think it's going to do well. It is going to be going out of print soon. And the booster box prices are very affordable. So, in terms of set quality, where would I place Temporal Forces? I would place it right behind Silver Tempest in the solid set tier. It's a solid set. It's going to do decently well in the future. Would I heavily invest into Temporal Forces? No, I wouldn't. But something to bear in mind if you're very speculative about, you know, how well Gengar's going to carry the set. So yeah. Twilight Masquerade. Another solid set made by Pokemon. We have it has a total set value of just over $1,000. And it's greatly carried by the Greninja EX, one of the most popular Pokemon and strongest Pokemon in the TCG. Mint copy will set you back $280, which is fine, you know. I think this card will easily will increase its value significantly as it gets out of print. It was not going to go out of print this year, it's going to go out of print the following year. We have Perrin also helping carry the set. And she pairs very well with the Growlithe. The Growlithe card. I don't think the long-term value... I don't think this card will have a lot of long-term value, though. I think Eevee will overtake it at some point in a couple years. But the Eevee illustration rare is very, very loved. It's a very cool card. I love it. I think I like it a lot. And same with the Chansey, also helping bolstering the set within the Pokemon Center with a Snorlax and a Blissey and the Psyduck. And a Ditto. This is a card that I have graded currently at the moment, and I can't wait to get it back. And I think it's gonna get a 10. I think it is. You've got Pinsir as well, just laughing. This set is nice. It is solid, and it's gonna do well. Is it gonna do extremely well? It's not. It's not in the great set tier, I think. I think it's gonna go at the top of the solid set tier somewhere. I'd say. I think it's gonna go. I think it should go. I think it's gonna. You can make the argument that it's better than Chilling and Silver, but I'm gonna be putting it for now, in the middle of the solid set tier. It's a solid set. Greatly, quite top heavy though. Carried mostly by Greninja and Eevee, and in the future by the Chansey art. But I like Twilight Masquerade. It's not gonna do bad in the future. Charlotte Fable, Pokemon, I think was like, okay, let's just cool things down a little. Let's just release something that, you know, can actually be people are not gonna want to scalp it. And Charlotte Fable is that set. This is a specialty set released by them on August 2nd, 2024. Total value $700, not that great. We have the Duskull carrying the set. We have a Persian also helping carry the set. Houndoom, Monkidori. The lineup of Pokemon is not strong. That's why the set failed. It's not good for long-term investing. But the arts are really nice though. If you're into ghost types and cartoony artworks, this is the set for you. You got Dusknoir, you got Dusclops. Yeah. Where would I put this? Unfortunately, this set just does not tick the boxes for any long-term value. So, where would I put it? I would put it right behind Shining Fates and in front of Obsidian Flames. If you were to invest this set, would you make money long-term? Yeah, but there's much better plays in the market. So, and liquidity will be you know, will be questionable as well in the future with this set. So, yep, that's Shrouded Fable for you. Stellar Crown, another poor set. $450 in value. The only thing in this set that people like about it is the Squirtle and the Bulbasaur. And they're not even the top rarities of this set. I believe it's the Terapagos that is the top rarity, and the Galvantula, but people didn't like them at all. Apart from Squirtle and Bulbasaur, everything else is poo. Everything else is just poo. The lineup is absolute poo. It's a shame they didn't actually make the Blastoise, Venusaur, Lapras, and Greninja the top chasers. It would have helped the set tremendously, but it is what it is. You gotta have good sets and bad sets, don't you? Stellar Crown is gonna go. I'm gonna be putting it just in front of Obsidian Flames. But yeah, it's a set you shouldn't really be investing in or paying attention to. I wouldn't anyway. Surging Sparks. Now we're back on a good set. Released November 8th, 2024, with a total value of $1,000, just over $1,000, which I think will get to, which will I think increase over the years. This set is carried by the Pikachu EX with a nice art. 250. This will set you back $253 in a mint copy, and it's also heavily carried by the Latias EX, just overlooking the city and the sun rays going through it. In stunning artwork, worth the price tag of $164. Milotic, also heavily playing its part in the set, $93. We've got a gold Pikachu. Yeah, and yes, guys, Hydreigon, unfortunately, isn't a strong Pokemon when it comes to adding a set value to a TCG set, despite it being my favorite Pokemon. That's why yep, you can see desktop background is a Hydreigon. I love Hydreigon. It's my favorite Pokemon. That's why I have it as my desktop background. The Latios also is gonna, in my opinion, help carry the set. This will easily double or triple in price. And the rest of the lineup is not too bad. You have a Mesprit, you've got Skarmory. The Phoebus is also highly collectible. The Castform has an amazing artwork. You've got Doctrio, you've got a Kecleon, an Execute. And some of these arts are really, really nice for the lower tier Pokemon. Honest to God. And I think, personally, these 3 cards alone are going to make this set very strong. And it also reminds me, it is one of the cheapest booster boxes at the moment because it's been printed a lot. But when supply starts to dry up, I think this set is going to do very well long term. And I will be putting Surging Sparks... at the very top of the solid set tier. For now. Maybe I'll look back at Lost Thunder and reevaluate where I'm going to put it. But for now, at the very top of solid set, I'm going to be putting Surging Sparks. Next set, Prismatic Evolutions. Yes, we love some Prismatic Evolutions. It's everybody's favorite drug, am I right? Alright, let's see what's going for it. Released only a year, just over a year ago, January 17, 2025, with a total set value of $4,255. Outrageous set value, and it features the Evolution line, paying homage to the Evolutions in stunning artworks for a lot of them. I think these first 4 are very good are very nice artworks. A little lackluster towards the end, but when a set has such hard pull rates and it has Pokemon that are beloved by everybody. It just creates that scarcity factor, and people just do not mind paying chunks of money to be able to pull these cards and maybe even get the god pack. You also have the Roaring Moon heavily helping the set out, and yeah, this set is generational and is going to do amazing. And if you don't have some prismatic evolutions, if you do not have any, you need to buy some now, because this set is flying off right now. It's gonna double in price. It's gonna double from its current price point right now in a years or two times. So one of the best sets ever made, and I think I'm gonna be placing it in the cream of the crop tier. In terms of quality, I will not be putting it above Crown Zenith. I think Crown Zenith is way too deep, but Prismatic is going to perform amazing. It belongs in the best of all time tier, and it's going to perform amazingly over time. So guys, keep your eyes on Prismatic evolutions. Now we're back to some not so great sets. Journey Together, release March 28th, 2025, total set value of $500. It was a decent set until Ascended Heroes reprinted its chase cards. Let's see what is carrying this set. So Lily's Clefairy, a Salamence, the Enzorok, Iono Bellybolt, and the Articuno, and the Wailord. And that's it. It's quite a weak lineup, to be fair. There's nothing much going for this set, unfortunately, and I will have a point out that the artworks on this set are stunning. That's why I had faith in this set at one point, but the set value just speaks that is speaking to me that the collectors and a lot of people are just not. They're not really much into this set, and as a result, I can only put Journey Together in the lackluster set tier, but I will decide to put it. I will decide to put this set right behind Battle Styles, Sword and Shield Battle Styles. It's one of the best sets in the lackluster set tier. But yeah, it's a shame. Journey Together it's just not that great. Sorry. Destined Rivals, one of the latest, greatest modern set printed so far lately. We have a total set value of $1,791, which I think is gonna it's easily gonna double from this point forward once it gets out of print. We're talking a set with a Team Rocket's Mewtwo EX. It's got Mewtwo with Giovanni on the side. Amazing art. It's got the Cynthia's Garchomp in stunning art. It's got Ethan's Ho-Ho in stunning art. It's got that Team Rocket theme going for it, and everybody loves it. Everybody loves Team Rocket theme. You've got Team Rocket's Moltres EX. You've got the Crobat. You've got Misty's Psyduck. Great bolster to the set. You've got Ethan's Adventure. You've got Misty's Lapras, also great bolster. Team Rocket's Meowth. Ethan's Typhlosion. There are so many great... Look, you've got Blaziken supporting and a Kangaskhan. A lot of great illustration rares. You've got the Team Rocket theme, showing itself with the Team Rocket Grunt and the Wheezing in the art. Team Rocket's Raticate. The theme is amazing. The Pokemon lineup is very strong. The art is amazing. Destined Rivals is destined for greatness. It's one of the best sets ever printed of all time. Where would I put this bad boy? My goodness. I'll put it. I'll put it here. I'm going to be putting it in this slot right here, in front of Hidden Fates, behind Prismatic Evolutions, in the best sets of all time. Highly, highly deserved, and at $500 a booster box, it is severely undervalued. it's easily going to be a 2,000 plus booster box when it goes out of print. That's Destined Rivals. So we've got Black Bolt and White Flare, both joint specialty sets, have a total combined set value of just over $5,000, which is outrageous. We're talking a set with very, that pays homage to Gen 5. May not be the most popular generation, but the set depth and the artwork and just the sheer amount of pulls you can enjoy when ripping this set is amazing. You've got Zekrom, you've got Seismitoad, Shinjikanda Seismitoad, you've got a Kyurem, you have some the amazing Gen 5 lineup, all in this set in stunning artworks. And this is why it's a really nice set and people are really, really enjoying it right now. And I think it's going to do very well long term. And these sets are very highly undervalued right now. Especially when talking about the Pokemon Center ETB, that's the flagship product and the one you should be investing. Let's talk about White Flare. White Flare has the Reshirams. It has my favorite Pokemon, Hydreigon. I'm getting this card graded at the moment. I pray to God it has the 10. We're talking Keldeo, Zoroark, Chandelure, and all the other beautiful Gen 5 Pokemon as well in stunning artwork. So the artwork on this set is absolutely amazing. The collector value is there. Black Ball and White Flare, in my humble opinion, are going to go right here, right behind Brilliant Stars, in my opinion, in the great set tier. Highly, highly recommend you invest into them if you have not so already. Now, we're going to end off the video with the Mega Evolution sets. Our latest series, and they did a really great job for its first set. It has a total set value of $1,565, released September 26, 2025. And here we have Mega Gardevoir, Mega Lucario with Fighting Venusaur, and Mega Venusaur, and Mega Latias, all carrying the set. A very strong lineup. Very strong lineup. And it also has other complementary Pokemon like Mega Absol, Wally's Compassion. It's got Lily bolstering the set as well. So, in my opinion, this is the best base set ever made. I think the best base set Pokemon has ever made. So, Mega Evolution as a set is very strong, and I personally see it right in front of Chilling Reign and behind Lost Thunder in the solid set tier. That's where I'm placing Mega Evolution. I think it's going to do very well long term. I truly believe. The second main set of Mega Evolution was Phantasmal Flames, released November 13, 2025. Total value of $1,300. Most of it coming from the one and only Mega Charizard XEX, one of the best Charizard artworks ever printed. They keep getting better with their artworks. I'm telling you guys, man. You have Mega Charizard, you've got the gold version, and that's it really. If we're being dead honest, this is the only thing making the set so damn expensive and desirable at this current point. Will it thrive? I mean, what I meant to say, will it stand up to the test of time? Will it be forgotten like a Champion's Path, like an Obsidian Flames, like a Darkness Ablaze? I think this is one of the best Charizard artworks, and this is a reason why I think this set is going to do much better than them. This is supposed to be a weak set for the era, but it might turn out to be one of the most underrated sets ever printed. So And just based on the Charizard artwork, it's top 5 of all time in my opinion. Where would I place Phantasmal Flames? If we're talking overall set value, depth, I'm sorry, I think we're gonna have to put it, I have to put it right now as we speak, right behind Astral Radiance. Yes, it's gotten a lot of hype at the moment, but I think it's a bit too early to have a solid place for it in this list. If the Charizard continues to be loved throughout time, then this will move higher up the list, but the fact that it's only Charizard or boss in this set really puts it down, in my opinion. And the last set, the last most recently printed set in Pokemon's TCG modern history, is a specialty set. It is going to ascend into greatness. We are talking the one and only Ascended Heroes. Where am I going to put Ascended Heroes? It is going to be one of the best sets of all time. I think Ascended Heroes, based on its raw lineup, I'm going to be putting it right in front of Prismatic Evolutions for now. I think that's where it's going to go for now. And I think over time, I think I'm going to move it up the list. Because, let's have a look at its total set value. Its current total set value, and I know the booster bundles have not been introduced yet, but its total set value currently stands at a whopping $5,881. Wow, it's amazing, outstanding. I mean, let's have a look at the set. Look, released January 30th, 2026. Not that long ago, guys. A little bit more than a week ago. Actually, no, never mind. Sorry. Not a week ago. Just a little over a month ago. We have Mega Gengar carrying the set alongside Mega Dragonite. Two extremely strong Pokemon with great artworks. Followed by a Mega Charizard YEX, albeit in gold, and I think like the Rainbow Rares, they're not going to age as well, but because it's a Charizard, it's going to help the set value tremendously. It's also helped tremendously by a gorgeous Pikachu artwork. Pikachu EX Chase. Another Pikachu. Team Rocket's Mewtwo. An extremely strong Pokemon. Lily's Clefairy. And just based on that alone, just based on the Gengar, Dragonite, Charizard, Pikachu, and Mewtwo, this set is 1000% deserving of one of the best sets of all time. And even besides those chase cards, it has so much else going for it. It's got really nice artworks and tributes to the Mega Evolutions of these latest games. And look, it's got a Psyduck hit there bolstering as well. Oh, and it's a good thing I scrolled down because they have printed a kind of like, they have printed a very comic-like new rarity, which I think is really cool. I forgot the names of them, but I think they're really cool, and I think they add a lot of value to the set. I think a lot of collectors are going to enjoy these comic-style artworks of the chase cards as well. It's got Cynthia as well starring. It's got Team Rocket's Mimikyu starring in it as well. And there's just so much depth in this set. So much depth. So much to enjoy and love from this set. It's got God packs as well. People are going to be addicted to this set like Prismatic. And so this is why I truly believe Ascended is one of the best sets of all time. If you can get your hands on the regular ETBs at these current prices as we speak, or the heck, even the PCTBs They still got a bit of room to grow. Get your hands on them. You're going to do amazing long term, guys. It's not rocket science. So yeah, guys, I've decided to revise the rankings one final time, and I have decided to put Lost Thunder a bit further down the list. I had overvalued it a little bit from thinking back to what I did before. So I've decided on the solid set tier right around the middle. So yeah, guys, these are all the modern sets from Lost Thunder onwards, how I would rank them, and if you get yourself any, I'd say, if you have held, or if you're going to hold any of these sets from the first and second tier and the first half of the solid set tier, I think you're going to do very well long term. And I'd say from Paradox below, any set from Paradox Rift below, I wouldn't touch them as an investment personally. But yeah, guys, what do you think about my tier, my rankings? Do you agree? Do you disagree? What would you change? And yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed this and that it was interesting and educational for you guys. So yeah, guys, let me know what you think in the comments down below. This is X Collectibles, and I'll see you guys in the next one. God bless.
Oh, God. No prismatic evolution packs, really? You said you were gonna have them online. This is ridiculous.